Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing well. Scorpio, these are going to be your messages or for whenever you are viewing it. The message is timeless. Take what resonates and leave behind the rest. So Libra, we're going to keep this short and sweet. Hopefully. Let's get into your messages. We're going to take a look and see what is your energy that you are embodying or working with, and what is the overall energy surrounding you that's influencing you or that you are utilizing. Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpio or for whenever Scorpio is viewing this? What are the messages for Scorpio or for whenever Scorpio is viewing this message? Let the message apply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the messages for Scorpio? Ah, almost flipped, but it didn't. You might be like that, Scorpio, where you are finding that things are going on around you or in your circumstances or with others where you be about to flip, or you're dealing with things flipping on you or people flipping on you. Now, for some it's in a good way, for others not so good, or both. But let's take a look. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Scorpio, this is you, Queen of Cups. This is the energy that you are embodying. The energy surrounding you is the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So, here's what I'm seeing. Scorpio, you are focusing on nurturing yourself, but you're also focusing on nurturing your circumstances. You may even be focusing on the connections that you want to nurture or that you are showing care towards. This may also be you wanting to receive nurturing and care. This is also you focusing on being creative with this Queen of Cups energy. This is also you being very intuitive. You may be feeling sensitive. Your feelings could be fluctuating. But I also feel like you may be having, being, up and down moods. But you are focusing or trying to focus on being happy, okay? I also feel, Scorpio, this is you focusing on coming out of codependence or not wanting to be codependent. You may be dealing with others where you feel or they are codependent. But this Queen of Cups energy, this is you taking care of yourself, or there's a need for you to take care of yourself. But definitely you're experiencing emotions around care and nurturing. Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Libra. Some of you may be cuspers. Now, what's going on around you is the Nine of Swords. Stress and anxiety. So Scorpio, you may be having stress and anxiety with this Hierophant energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. So I feel like you might be on guard, or you may be trying to stand your ground, or you may be facing resistance or challenges. You could be fighting for something, or someone may be fighting for something with you. I feel like with this Nine of Swords here, that there are other people that you are dealing with, either energetically or that you're talking to, where there's some sort of issues that are causing this anxiety provoking, stress provoking. You could be dealing with where someone or others are thinking the worst of you, or you could be doing that. The Nine of Swords is asking you to be careful of your thoughts and be careful of the thoughts of others that may be projecting upon you. And be mindful about what you are projecting. I feel with the Hierophant energy here, you may be dealing with structures, systems, institutions. You may be learning. You could be dealing with school and teaching. There may be things going on around tradition. There may be, you may be dealing with rigid behavior and attitudes from others. This also could be you, or you being seen this way. I also feel with the Nine of Swords, there's a need for you to be mindful of what you're thinking about. You could be overthinking, or others are overthinking concerning you. I feel like with the Nine of Swords that you have concerns about your commitments, or others have concerns about their commitment with you. The Hierophant energy, I also feel like there are issues around what others may want to establish with you. There are issues where others may be wanting you to conform, or there are set beliefs and standards that there's some sort of problem or issue that may be here for you, that you are either sensing or experiencing, or both. What I also see here for you, Scorpio, is there may be, some of you may be having to deal with court, a court matter, some sort of legal matter. There's family matters going on here too. I feel like, Scorpio, you are also dealing with people changing up on you, or things in your world changing up on you in an uncomfortable way that's causing you concern. I also feel as a result, this is issues being created for you or being put towards you in some way. I also feel, Scorpio, you may be dealing with others pointing a finger at you. Either in your face or energetically here. I also feel like, Scorpio, you could be dealing where you're being imposed upon, or something, or someone's trying to force something on you. Force you to do something, or force you not to do something. You may be concerned about your commitments, concerned about how established you are or need to be. This is also you. There may be issues around your faith. You could be dealing with others with misguided beliefs, or they see you as having misguided beliefs. I do feel that you are dealing with others who are being defensive with you, or that you're finding yourself needing to defend yourself, or you may be defensive towards others. I also see, if there are matters that you're dealing with, there's trouble with being able to drop it. You could be dealing with situations or people where they're not letting up. They're trying to push against you or at you, and you're having to fight back or defend or protect yourself. I see you being guarded or needing to be more guarded. I see that others may be being more guarded when it comes to you, as it has to do with belief systems, family structures. You may be having matters to do with family. I see you getting information, getting more understanding. I see others being rigid with you, or you finding you're having to be rigid or having difficulties because of the coldness you may be experiencing in a connection or certain connections. Be careful and mindful, Scorpio, that I do feel that there are those of you where you may be where energetically you're being energetically attacked, or you may be being attacked spiritually, or attacked about your spirituality, or having to defend your spirituality, or others are defending their spirituality with you. But there's some sort of dispute here. For some of you, Scorpio, I feel that you may be dealing with people that think they have the upper hand on you, or think that they're on higher ground. I also see you trying to take the higher ground, or needing to. I also see you dealing with people that are going to have their stance with you, and you're going to have your stance with them. I see you dealing with school and work, what's being instituted, reinstituted, changed. I also see, Scorpio, you being a nurturer, addressing and sensing others and addressing their concerns or issues or anxieties or trepidations. And with that Hierophant energy here, you being of service, but in a spiritual way, or the service you provide has a spiritual component to it. Whether you raise the spirit of others in them to not be so worried or afraid or scared, to relieve them of their concerns. I do see you have concerns. Others may have concerns with you. You may have concerns with others. I see you trying to be flexible, or finding that you are not going to budge, but also that this is how you're being treated or what you will experience. Some of you are concerned about your ability to get help from or resources from institutions. I also see some of you are being relieved of your concerns because you are now establishing or receiving more resources available to you through institutions and banks and loans or credit. I also see you being creative with the Queen of Cups. I gotta say, Scorpio, I do see that you are dealing with some people praying for you or against you, and that you are doing the same. Try not to overthink. Try to get your rest. I do see you perhaps having difficulty with others, but I also see you working through it, or needing to, or that you will. but that is anxiety provoking nonetheless. And some of you will get a handle on this, and some of you are getting a handle on this, and some of you, there's difficulties. So let's see what some other situations coming in for you, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please, or for whenever Scorpio is viewing this. What are the messages for Scorpio, please? I also feel that there's a need for you to make sure you have knowledge and understanding of your circumstances, and as it has to do with others and work in the business of things. Some of you are worried. For some of you, others are worried about you. Some of you are becoming less worried. Some of you are dealing with people who are concerning themselves with you less. For some of you, Scorpio, I'm getting real strong, is that you're dealing with some people that are just doing too much. They're just too much in your business. And what they think you should be doing or shouldn't be doing, and trying to impose upon you through what they say to you or energetically. You could also be doing this. But I don't think you are with this Queen of Cups. I just think you're just trying to vibe and heal and be happy and just be in your own energy and take care of yourself and be nurturing and kind to others, and that you want to receive kindness. But I also see you perhaps focusing on being more protective of your energy, or there may be a need for you to do that. And that you are paying attention to your intuition or your gut instincts, and that you are needing to, or you are trying to do the best that you can to have control over your thoughts, or what's being said, or what you're sensing, or what you're thinking, and get more grounded. Cast your cares away. You may feel like, you know, you may be dealing with people that you feel like they don't care about you, or their cares and concerns towards you are misplaced. And others may feel like this about you. Now you have unprotected. So there's a this here is a 74. 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11. This is about justice, balance. You got unprotected here. So, and at the bottom you got travel problems. So for some of you, you may be having issues with a vehicle, or someone else has issues with travel. For some of you, you are addressing travel problems, or there's a need to be preemptive or preventive measures taken. But with unprotected here, you may not feel safe with others, or you may not feel safe in general, or you're needing to focus on being more protective of your energy and your circumstances, and what you're managing. There's this air of feeling vulnerable, but also unprotected means too that there's a need to focus on protection, protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your resources, protecting what you have. Make sure you're covering all the bases here. So let's see what some guidance is for you, Scorpio. What is the guidance for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for Scorpio? Also be mindful about what you institute, and focus on stressing less. You may be in a commitment or creating a commitment or forming a commitment that could cause you more stress or relieve your stress. What is the guidance for the Scorpios, please? What is the guidance for the Scorpios, please, Spirit? Thank you. You have the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Okay? So I feel like this is about you focusing on your self-expression, and this may also be what you are protecting or needing to protect. You could be dealing with others or finding yourself involved in situations that's challenging this, your self-expression, being who you are or what makes you who you are. At the bottom, you do have music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Listen to more music. You may also need to or look into playing meditations that protect your energy, that heal you, that soothe you, that calm you, that keep you grounded. Let's get some more guidance. What else for Scorpio, please? What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Okay? You may have been feeling powerless, or you have been in a powerless state, but this is you reclaiming that or needing to reclaim your power in your situations, your circumstances, and as it has to do with others that you're dealing with that may be stressing you, both in your face and energetically. We reclaim your power. Note one reason why you give away power in your everyday life, and then ask yourself if that situation is worth losing your peace of mind over. Your goal is to reclaim your power in a positive and mindful way. Okay? So you could be dealing, Scorpio, with situations or significant person or persons where you are having to stand in your truth and be your authentic self. And something about that, who you are, what makes you who you are, or your practices or beliefs is being challenged, or you are experiencing, with someone or certain people may be coming at you in a way that you don't like, or that's imposing or invading on you and your space and who you are. You may be being asked to give up something or demanded to, how they say, being polite, but actually it's nasty. Like, how dare they? And also, if this is you, change it. People have a right to be who they are and believe in what they want to believe in, and that be respected and not imposed upon, or efforts to block or restrict or bind. So reclaim your power. I hope these messages help. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye, Scorpio.